It's Christmas. It's not really, it's just December. But I got my Christmas jumper on. Christmas! It's Christmas. I've got my slippers on, I'm all cozy. Got some Christmas earrings in. Lovely stuff. I'm wanting to do some Christmas crafts. We love a little Christmas craft. I just feel like a little crafty Christmas this year. I'm probably gonna do like 2 videos because I've got a couple ideas and I don't wanna have the video be like an hour long because you know it's like 80% me yammering, 20% meat of the video. You know what I'm like. But I've got a few Christmas crafts I want to do. I thought I'd film it. Why not? Why not? So my first thing is actually up in the attic. I didn't bring it downstairs because all the supplies live up there and I'm not bringing them downstairs to take them back upstairs. But I'm wanting to DIY some wrapping paper. I tried this, I think it was year before last, but it didn't work very well. But I have just done a little test this morning and it seems to be working better. So basically I did a lino printing workshop maybe like 3 years ago, and then I decided I was going to get really into lino printing, bought all the stuff and did it maybe twice. Makes sense. I'm going to try and do some lino printed wrapping paper for Christmas. I did it the last time with some brown paper, but the brown paper was too shiny, so the ink didn't really stick to it. It was kind of shiny and shiny. You know what I mean? I was gonna say slimy, but not slimy. So the ink didn't stick to it properly, but I bought some more from Poundland yesterday. £1, incredible. And it's more matte, and I've just done like 2 test stamps on it, and it's looking good. So basically I've just got a big roll of brown paper. I'm not gonna do it all, because that's gonna be way too much work, but I've got some stamps that I'd already cut out. One's a little Christmas tree, very rustic, and one's a star, also very rustic. I'm just gonna do some stamps on that, and use that to wrap up some presents. I don't have that many presents to wrap, so I don't need to do that much, but I just thought that'd be a cute little touch. Thought that'd be nice. Finally use some of the ink that I bought years ago that is still good. It's still good. So incredibly high quality. This ink that I bought from a shop that no longer exists. So that's my first one. That one's going to be very messy and it all lives up in the attic, so I'll take you up there for that one. The second thing I'm aiming for is I've been threatening to get rid of this bloody polymer clay set for about 4 years and I just never get rid of it. So I'm thinking I might actually try and get my money's worth out of it and make myself a pair of earrings, like little candy cane ones. So we'll see. I'm not very good with polymer clay, so we'll see how we go. This is really dusty as well, but I've got some red, some white. I'm thinking just roll out some like thin little tubes, thin little snakes, put them together, twist them, make it into a little candy cane shape, stick a hole in the top for a jump ring, stick them in the oven, jobs are good, hopefully. Because I definitely need more Christmas earrings. I don't have enough pairs for a full advent calendar yet. I only got like 20 pairs and I need a full advent calendar. That's not enough. Only 20 pairs, that's nothing. For my third and final craft today, may I introduce you to my son? His name is Big Daddy Wiz. I got him from, what's it called? Like Windy Willow. Windy Willow, it says on his tummy. And I love him. He's incredible. He stops traffic, this guy. People stop in the road and they're like, where did you get him from? I love him. He's amazing. His eyes glow in the dark. I love a novelty handbag. That's one thing about me. I really want the snail one as well. I really like the snail bag that they do. But yeah, so I bought him from a UK stockist because to buy it from the US website, it was the same price, but it was like 50 quid to ship it. And I'm not paying 50 quid to ship it, that's ridiculous. But on the US website, you can buy little hats and accessories for them. So I'm wanting to crochet a little Father Christmas hat for him, essentially like the same size as this. Put on his head. You see? So he'll be nice and festive. This one does not want to stay in shape, so I can't use this. But yeah, you see? A cute little hat. So basically, the ones you buy, I think they're attached to a clip, and you clip it like to the zip area, and then the hat sort of sits there. So I'm thinking, just crochet a little hat, stick it on a hair clip, the job's good, and there we go. Because like, the hair clips, they're like hat clips, they're like 8 to 10 quid each. which is fair because like someone is making them, but I'm not paying to ship them over to the UK because there's no like UK stockist for them. I'm like, I could just make those myself for my little guy. So yeah, Big Daddy Wiz is gonna get a hat so he can be festive. I love him. I love him so much. He's incredible. He's my everything. But yeah, I really want the snail one when they start stocking the snail in the UK because it's not been around for that long. I'm gonna get him a snail friend. I love him so much. He's everything. Hello, welcome to my table. I've just give it a nice wipe down because it gets incredibly dusty. Got me sticker here of Vladislav the Poker. He can't get the face right. I used to have that on my skate helmet and I don't skate anymore. So now it lives on this table. I got some red. I got some white. I got a crummy little rolling pin that came with the set. Just stick my fingers in it, why not? I've also got a darning needle, yarn needle, some kind of needle to poke a hole in the candy canes to make them into earrings. Let's crack on. I need to warm up the clay first because it's absolutely Baltic in here, so I need to crack on with that, make it nice and warm. I don't know how much I'll need. We'll vibe, we'll get to it. I've got to use my incredibly warm hands, so BRB. I don't actually think I'll need a little rolling pin. Oops. So I'm going to stick that to one side. I'm not really rolling them flat, I'm just kind of rolling them into sausages. Sausages, that's the word. Thin sausages. So I'm just going to roll them in my hands. My hands smell terrible now, they smell like horrible polymer clay, but yeah, I'm just going to roll some sausages. One out the red, one out the white, twist them together, make them look nice. Have I got a chopping tool anywhere? I need to get a chopping tool actually, one sec. Yeah, I've got a little crap plastic knife that came with the set. Let me get to rolling. There we go. Perfect. That's 2 sausages. About equal width and length. Calling them sausages is just really making me laugh. And I'm thinking, shall I chop them in half now? Or chop them in half once I've twisted them? I feel like I should chop them in half now. I'm gonna chop them in half now. How big are we going? Oh, that's like, what's A for that? About there? Yeah, go on. Chop them in half now and then I can twist them separately. I feel like that's gonna work out better, but I don't know why. Let's twist. Let's twist again, like we did last summer. That's what I call twisting. I'm thinking I'm just gonna give them a little extra roll. Just a quick little palm roll to make sure they're all incorporated together, you know? There we go, perfect. And then just make it into a candy cane shape, I guess. God, these are gonna be massive earrings. Good job, I like a massive earring. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, they're actually cute. They're really cute, actually. Squeeze these end bits. Hey, they're kind of sisters more than twins, but one piece is definitely bigger than the other. They'll do. They're cute. I need to squash this top bit so I can stick an hole in it for the earring. The actual thing that I'm making. Duh. Hello, welcome to the floor. This is a really difficult area to try and film. Here we are. Here's my brown paper. These are my test stamps. And there's one here as well. I don't think you can see. Yeah, I'm working with some stars. And some Christmas trees. Got me tray here. Got me ink here. Incredible quality, this SD ink. The fact that I bought it several years ago and it's still pretty good. I'm gonna get to stamping. Squeeze some on here. Nice. I don't remember anything really about my workshop that I did, so I'm just winging it. My hands are probably gonna get really mucky. Roll my sleeves up. Let's get cracking, gang. let's get cracking. I know you're supposed to like roll and it's supposed to make a noise like this. I feel like a real artist doing this. And then I think you roll onto the stamp, maybe? Or do you dip the stamp in? No, I think you roll onto the stamp. I don't bloody know. It was worth the 20 quid I paid for the workshop that I did. And then, let me stamp. I'm doing it a little unevenly. I think you're supposed to have like a tamping down tool as well, but I'm just gonna use my own strength because I'm so strong. There we go. Hey, that's cute. You can't even see it. There we go. Little Christmas tree. Cute. Nice. There we go. Is that a bit better? Who knows? Let's get cracking. Let's do some stars now. Boom, there's a star. Boom, there's another Christmas tree. Press and press and press and press and press. Oh, that one. Oh, that's a bit bad. That one's a bit grim. Christmas, oh, I ran out of ink on that one. Oops, I went too hard on that one. It's rustic, it's fine. It's homemade. I'm just gonna do some more stamping. And I'll show you when I've finished. Oh, this is not great. Not my best idea. My hands are so mucky now. They're a mess. It looks kind of sinister. I'm gonna go wash my hands and then I'll show you up close. It looks a bit sinister. It looks a bit Scandi noir. It looks a bit evil. I thought it would be cuter. Right, lads, give it to me straight. Does it look evil? Does it look nice? Oh, does it look evil? I feel like it looks evil. Is it evil? Is the wrapping paper evil? Please tell me, before I make any more, is it evil? I'm gonna leave it at this in case it's evil. I feel like it looks evil. It looks like something from an indie horror game. Is it evil or is it just me? If I ask my partner will be like, it looks nice, but she always says that. I think it's evil. Help me. Is it cursed? Someone please tell me. It's something that isn't evil. These earrings, they worked out so cute. Ah, I'm gonna put some earring bits on them and put them in. Oh, they're so nice. Oh, love them. You can't tell me a thing. They're so cute. So cute. So cute. And I made them all myself. Adorable. Nah, they're everything. Amazing. Good work, me. Well done. Sorry, I've got the dehumidifier on in the background. It's probably really loud, but I'm not turning it off because I need it to dry my clothes. Oh, amazing. 10 out of 10, a success. Hello, I've tried to do a festive red lip, but I'm really paranoid that it's all over my teeth and face because it's definitely all over my hands. Thank you, Fenty Stunner Lip Paint in Uncensored, I think. It gets everywhere. It looks so good though. Matches my earrings. Feeling festive. I've got green tights on as well, like an elf. Today, I'm gonna try and make a hat for Big Daddy Wiz. I did a prototype hat and it seemed to work, but I'm thinking I need to make it and then stuff it. I need to fetch the stuffing. I forgot the stuffing. So it's nice and solid and not like flopping all over. So I'm gonna try it. I've wrote out a little pattern for myself, so I'm gonna be like staring at my laptop, trying to figure it out. But we'll see. Isn't he so cute? I love him. I'm gonna kiss him for real because I don't think this lip paint will come off, but I love him. I've retrieved the stuffing. Stuffing as in polyester, not stuffing for a festive turkey. Because it's Christmas. Do you eat turkey at Christmas? I don't. I don't like it. I'm not fussed about it. We used to have turkey my mum would cook a turkey, like a turkey crown. I was just never that asked about it. It's just not good. I prefer chicken, but my mum just stopped doing it at one point, and now we go out for a Christmas Day curry. So, like, what's your Christmas Day tradition? Do you do turkey? Do you do chicken? Do you go out? But yeah, for the past few years, we just go out for a curry. Last year, my parents were actually away, so I had to have Christmas on my own with the in-laws. But yeah, this year we are going for another Christmas curry. Yeah, very nice. I love a curry. It's like best food curry. And it's not turkey curry, it's just like normal curry. Normal flavours of curry. Like chicken and lamb and vegetable. No turkey. Ugh, that would be weird. I'm making a start on my hat. Yeah, chicken is just better. Chicken is just better than turkey. I'm so sorry to disrespect the turkeys. I think turkeys are very majestic animals though. Like when you see them in real life, they're absolutely massive. They're like beasts, and you think, I can't believe that lives on Earth with us. It's huge. It's just a big guy. And they're kind of scary looking, aren't they? They're just giant. They're like sort of dinosaurs. And you think, yeah, that's definitely what a dinosaur looked like. Big, hench, feathered. Kind of like weird there, like, got the weird turkey neck. The wattle? Wattle? Do they have a comb, or is that just chickens? I don't know. No, I think they do. I don't know. You tune into these to listen to me talk about poultry. I used to have pet chickens and they were very nice. They were very, very cute. They were my babies. And even then I would still eat chicken. I like chicken. It's bland. I once described tofu as like the chicken of like the plant-based world, and it's like, it's true, it's bland, it just absorbs flavour. I'm just yapping now. I'm just having a good old yap. There we go. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing. Let me speed through. I'll speed this bit up. Not me yapping, because then it'll just be me like, like I'm a chipmunk from Alvin and the Chipmunks. Trying to put his little hat on him while it's still attached to the crochet hook. There we go. Little hat. See, that fits quite well on his little head, but I want it to be a little taller. So I'm gonna do maybe 2 more rows of just single crochet all around, because there is gonna be a pom-pom on top, and then there's gonna be 2 rows of white at the bottom. And I think that should do it. I think that should be it mainly done, and then I'll stuff it and see where we go. Oh, you're gonna look so cute with this little hat on, little festive guy. He's so cute. Right, I'm finished with my red now, so I'm going to slip stitch into the first stitch, attach my white, do 2 rounds of white, and see how that looks, and then get to decreasing, I think. I'm just trying to figure this out as I go along. We'll see how it goes. That's pretty good. That's pretty festive. I like it. I'm gonna decrease now, so I can stuff it, and then it will be nice and stiff and not squodgy. He's so cute. I'm obsessed with him. I love him so much. I just remembered I've got to make a tiny little pom-pom for the top before I... Oh, it's so cute, little hat. Before I stuff it and then stitch it up. I don't know how to make a little pom-pom that's that small. I'll figure it out. I love the tiny hat. I should make one in green so that he can be an elf as well. Yes, little elfy guy. I just want to make hats for him. I love him. I love Big Daddy Wiz. Behold, a tiny pom-pom. Not my greatest work, but who's bothered? It's gonna look so nice. Drop the pom-pom on the floor. Oops. Should we stick his little hat on properly instead of just balancing it precariously? Where's the thing? The thing, I think I dropped it on the floor. The clip. 1 second. I dropped it on my chair. So I'm thinking just squidge this onto the top bit here. Famous last words. And then I can just slide the hat onto his little head. This is harder than I thought it would be. That was a lot more of a struggle than I thought it would be. There he goes, he's got his hat on. His little Christmas hat. This is one of the daftest things I've ever made, quite frankly. That's so cute though. I love his little hat. I'm obsessed with him. I need to get a pet, like, quite soon because I'm giving all my love to this silly little toad bag. Oh my god, he looks so cute. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Making hats for toads, I guess. Oh no, it's so cute. Here's little Father Christmas hat. And then you can still zip him back up. There we go. It's got a little bit peeking out the front there of the little clip. It's fine. It's fine. He's so stinking cute. I love him. Big Daddy Whiz, and I love him. That's my little song. This was successful. But to what ends? What was the greater good for this? Whimsy and joy, I think. Tidings of comfort and joy. I'm happy. I'm gonna take him for a spin around the town this weekend. So he's festive, like me, with my festive earrings in. Right. God, I really need to get a pet. Something to take all my affection because Big Daddy Whiz is all I have right now. And this is not healthy. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye, guys. Happy Christmas crafting if you're joining me in Christmas crafting. I apologize that I'm going nuts. Goodbye.